Hello everybody and welcome. I'm No02 and thank you for watching this video. I got another really sort of sneaky angle here that you could potentially take advantage of. This map knowledge, it's not about necessarily just like, oh, post up here, get all the free kills, but it's rather circumstantial here. A lot of these angles that I've been showing off, it's not a very big web, right? It's not like you just see everything and it's a god spot or anything like that, but under some circumstances, you might find yourself uh, in the area, in the neighborhood, and come to realize that if you post up right here, you can probably get a really, really sneaky angle on somebody without them realizing. Now, this angle is, I think, if it begins to like, players will, if this angle becomes super strong and common to use, people will get used to it like almost immediately. Just because we can actually see, we're at Waterfall Labs. If you don't know, we're at Waterfall Labs. We're looking at the back towards the waterfalls themselves at this point. And this is where like the extraction is over there. The other extraction is over there, and that's towards dig site. We're at, we're in Waterfall Labs at the back looking 60 here, right? But we can actually see the angle that I'm talking about, but you can sort of tell it's a little dark over there. And if somebody was posted up and they were not moving and they were totally still and not rotating. I've had multiple people not notice me here. I'll drop a 0 CPU I found inside the Waterfall Labs here. This is where I get most of mine. Alright, this is sort of the rough area here, for the most part, where people are going to be able to see you. It's just around the corner, so nothing too significant. But I'll show you the angle that I'm talking about here. And I wanted to put this sort of in the middle here as a marker for ours. So this is the angle. You can see how it's dark here. And the storm just ended, so it's rather clear. So you can imagine if the storm is incoming, then it gets darker, it gets a little bit foggier, and this angle gets stronger. But you can sort of see this is our angle here. People can see us all the way out here, but I typically don't shoot at them once they immediately appear, because then they just pop behind the corner again and you've accomplished nothing. But for the most part, I find that no one notices here. If you're totally still, just hanging out, we can see if people are over there. We can actually hear those two doors over there being open and closed. And we have this glass wall behind us. This is the most dangerous angle if somebody shows up behind us. We can hear them. But if they got a shotgun or a close range weapon, we might find ourselves in trouble, because typically you're holding this angle with some sort of ranged weapon. I typically like to keep this door open preemptively, so that if I do hear people like sprinting up the stairs behind us, right, these stairs over here, sprinting up those stairs, I can reposition if I want to. I can play these boxes potentially, and then get behind cover. So I usually just, if I get here, I leave this door open for extra angle here. I put that poly prefabricate down, though. That's sort of like the middle-ish of the hallway. And that's actually where I'll start to shoot at people as they're coming down that hallway, because it puts them in a very tough situation. If they decide to turn around and run back for cover where they came from, we can see them all the way down. So we see them here. We pop off a couple of shots. They turn around and start running, and we can just keep shooting at them as they're running all the way back down that hallway. Good opportunity to get a quick, easy kill. It is in the sort of the middle of the hallway, though, so if you're shooting at them, they're going to feel pretty inclined to maybe run forward. If they run for the button, there's really no cover there, and they actually just walk more into the open for us. So most people aren't going to run for the button, I find. Most of the time, they run towards this side of the room here. There's enough cover there to sort of tuck yourself in, and it's no issue as they run in, so that you pop off a couple of shots. The fastest way for them to get out of the angle is back there, and once they're back there, it's a pretty easy grenade throw to heck them up. I've had a lot of success with this angle as well. Again, this is not a big wide net, like I wouldn't just show up to this area not knowing what's going on and then just sit here and do nothing. I might post up here for a couple of seconds just to listen, see if there's anything happening. But otherwise, This is sort of an angle where if you happen to know, maybe you see somebody over there and you may think, oh, maybe they're going to come this way. Maybe somebody called an extract. I think you can actually call the extract from inside or here. Maybe you have the extract yourself. You call it yourself. A curious duo comes a lurking. See what's going on. Things like that. You can sort of set up a trap, or if you happen to know people might be coming down this hallway, good place to post up. Or you get in a fight, people might be chasing you. Again, good place to sort of post up and just reset and get a new angle. Really cool spot. I've had a lot of success with this spot. Maybe 2-3 kills here. And it's just a sort of very safe place to fight. Let me know what you think. I love finding these little angles. To me, this is like the pinnacle of map knowledge. Like when people talk about getting map knowledge, like this is sort of like what we care about for the most part, right? It's either what loot spawns where and how do you win PvP, and this is where map knowledge can be a significant factor in that success when it comes to PvP fights and things like that. Let me know what you think of this angle if you have success. It's cool if you want to see me do more of these videos, because I love looking for opportunities like this to sort of just. I'm not the best shot. I haven't played a competitive first-person shooter since like PUBG was in beta, right? That's years ago. So I gotta flex my brain more than my wrist. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the future.